Hi guys, it's Charla from That Girl Cooks Healthy. So today I'm gonna show you how to make this delicious spicy detox cabbage soup. It's really easy to make. I am so glad you are here for this recipe because trust me, this is the type of recipe for anyone who wants to lose weight, anyone who wants to get snatched or bodied, for the summertime, or even if you're just somebody who just loves some cabbage soup or cabbage. Trust me, this is a recipe that you definitely need to check out, so stay tuned for that. So these are the ingredients that I'm using to make the soup. I'm using some white cabbage, but you can use the red cabbage if you want to. Some celery, some carrots, some thyme that I've bundled with some bay leaves, some onions, some garlic, and some ginger, some parsley, some pink salt, black pepper, some Cajun seasoning. It's actually homemade seasoning that I'm using, and I'm going to use that to spice up the soup. Some homemade vegetable stock, some chopped tomato, but you can use passata if you don't have chopped tomato. I'm using the canned version there. And some bell peppers, some mixed bell peppers. The link to the recipe will be in this description box as well. So I'm gonna start by adding some olive oil to my saucepan, and I'm just gonna allow that to heat through. And then I'm gonna add my onions, my garlic, and my ginger. And now what I'm going to do is just saute all of those ingredients. So I want them to be soft, and I also want them to be translucent, and that's when I know they'll be ready, so I can move on to the next step. So now that the onions are nice and soft and cooked through, I'm going to add my bell peppers. Now I'm using mixed bell peppers, but you can use just one type of bell pepper, like a red one, or you can use green. You don't have to use a combination of bell peppers, but I always like to add red bell peppers because they're nice and sweet, and the orange ones are also sweet as well. So I would recommend using those if you like the sweetness of the bell pepper. So now I'm going to add my carrot and my celery, and I want these ingredients to be soft, so I'm just going to fold them in and mix them in with the bell peppers, and just make sure that they are nice and soft, and that will take a few minutes for them to soften. the vegetables are nice and soft, it's time to add the seasoning. So I'm adding my thyme that I've bundled together with the bay leaves, and then I'm just going to add some parsley. You can add another type of herb if you want to, but I like to add parsley. And then I'm going to add my black pepper. You don't have to add the spices now, but I like to do it now. And then I may add some more afterwards as well towards the end of the cooking time. I'm also going to add some of the Cajun spice, just a small amount, and then I'm gonna follow up with adding more once the soup has cooked. You can do this towards the end of the cooking time, or you can do what I'm doing and add it in 2 stages as well. So now I'm going to add my white cabbage. As I said, guys, you can use red cabbage if you want to, but you definitely want to use cabbage that is quite firm and not the soft cabbage that will wilt very easily when it's cooked. And I'm gonna add my tomato. Again, I'm adding some canned chopped tomato, and that's gonna give it some color, and it's also going to give some flavor as well. So now I'm adding my homemade vegetable stock. As I said, the link to this recipe will be in the description box. And I'm just gonna allow this to boil as well while I just stir everything in. And once I've just allowed everything to be combined and stir everything together, and make sure it's completely boiled through, I'm gonna leave it then to simmer down. So this is what the cabbage soup looks like now. I left mine to cook for about 30 minutes because I like my cabbage soup to be nice and soft. If you like a crunch to it, then you want to reduce the cooking time. So the cooking time will vary depending on what texture you want. So I'm just removing the thyme stems and a bay leaf that came loose. And I'm just going to stir everything as well, just to make sure that it's just to stir it because I can, and it smells so good and it looks really good right now. So now that my cabbage soup is finally ready, I'm gonna continue to stir it, and I'm going to add my homemade Cajun spice seasoning. How much you add is subjective. I add about 3 tablespoons because I like mine to be extremely fiery, but if you only want a slight kick, then you need to reduce the amount that you're using. So the amount that you add is really a matter of what you like and how spicy you want your soup to be. And I'm gonna add my pink salt as well. I'm gonna stir all of those things in, and yeah, this is how the soup is right now. It's ready to be served. It's really good, and you are going to love the soup as much as I do. So this is how you make your spicy detox cabbage soup. As I said, this is great for anybody who wants to lose weight, anybody who has any health goals, if you just want to clean your body out, if you just want to get snatched, if there's a special occasion coming up, just add it to your everyday lifestyle. It doesn't matter what it is, you just need to try this soup. It's definitely great for anybody that likes fiery, hot, spicy food, or if you like soup and you just want to get that kick, and it gives you that that type of spiciness that you need in your life. This is the soup that you need to try. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.